What we're going to cover today. Now, in order to make money on the stock market, you need to know if the stock is going to move up and down. So if you can predict it in advance, you're going to make a lot of money. Okay, and there are certain reasons. Okay, and if you know those reasons why the stock is fell down, and you understand those reasons, you can predict it and you can make money. And we're going to cover a few of them today, and how you can precondition for highest price appreciation. The reason for that because I'm kind of working on a long strategy. I don't like to play short when you sell stock and then it falls and you buy it. So I prefer work like Warren Buffett when the stock is growing up. Now we're going to look at 5 trades of successful investors, because majority of people look at trading or investing, it's like one-sided part of the business, but in reality you need to cover certain aspects of your personality and certain knowledge. Okay, then we'll look at difference between value and price, and it would be key. If you understand that point, you're going to make money regardless if it is investment in stock market or property. Then we'll look at real review of Starbucks. So I'll show you how you could find why that company at that particular time, which we're going to look fundamentally, was good value for money. Okay, and if you find the company which is currently in a similar situation, you can make money. Okay, then we'll also look at a few examples, and you will identify yourself which company is good or bad. Then I'll show you how to collect rent from shares, and then how to insure your shares, because majority of people even don't know that you can insure your shares, same as you insure your property. And then at the end I will tell you about our investment clubs, investment community, about our education. All right, fair enough? Okay, let's start. Okay, now when you buy the stock and you want to buy it low, in order to buy stock low, you have to understand why the price of this particular stock fell. And it could be very, very different reason for this particular fall. Now, and the reasons, you can divide them on internal and external. Internal reasons are those reasons which are associated with activity of the company itself. Okay, that could be, for example, the company was growing 50% each year after year for the last 5 years, and people believe that it's going to continue like that, and then the company stopped growing 50%. It started growing only 10% a year. And a lot of investors or traders who put money in fast-growing companies, they start taking money from the company, from the stock market, and what happens with the stock? It falls down. Even the companies continue growing, but the rate of growth slows down, and it might affect the price. Some companies' internal reasons, it stopped not only growing, the rate of growth, but actually started deteriorating. So instead of showing the growth and profit, it starts showing that, for example, a company was making $1 billion of profit, then it's 800 million, then 600 million. So it's start losing their profitability. It can affect the price. Price can fall. Also, it could be different legal issues, fines, HR issues, losing the market, etc., etc. There could be a lot of reasons. And you need to understand here, as an investor, are those reasons temporarily solvable? If they are, you can put money in the company. If it's not, you're going to stay away from this company. Because what happens if you see 2 companies and they were both, for example, at $100 level of price for the stock, and then both of them fell to $50. And you look at one company and you see that for the last 3 years, it's losing money. The profit goes smaller, 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 and smaller. And another company lost this market because of tsunami in one area, and they had a problem with supply of one particular part, and they couldn't sell certain or develop certain products because of that tsunami. What it tells you that it's one-time problem. Tsunami passed, they fixed this manufacturing facility. Yes, they lost some money during that time, but after that, what they're going to do? Back to the same profit level. So, and it might give you a good opportunity to buy this company while the stock market discounted heavily. All right. So you have to identify. Similar situation happens with external reasons, and we discussed it earlier. That economical situation. All right. So if the whole economy, the whole country going down, it's definitely going to affect your business, right? So legal issues, I mean political legal issues could affect, for example, a lot of alcohol companies, like cigarette, tobacco companies. What happened to them? New parliament decided to increase the levies, their profit straight away goes down, right? Because they have to increase the prices for alcohol, and of course it affects their profit, etc., etc. Now, with another legal issue or political issue, sanctions. Now, you probably know that United States, Europe, they applied certain sanctions towards Russian Federation. Do you think it's affected businesses there? Definitely it did. And I'll show you a few examples how we made money using these sanctions. And it's like so easy if you understand how it works, and like you can do it as well. So you need to understand, you need to learn about the companies how to do it.